Hello everyone and welcome to the next chapter in Horizon Forbidden West on Squee-El's gaming channel. Today we're gonna actually dive back into the story, even though it's been a minute. So you guys might actually really not remember what we were doing last, but we were helping sort of way in the north up here. We were technically doing quests for the Bulwark, and there was some action over here. So upon completing that, our boy, who fought alongside us during that little quest line, is here sort of in this town that we came to when we first entered the jungle part of the map. So now we're back here, and I'm excited because this looks like it's the arena. I know that the arena is something that you really want to push for in this game, and I hadn't had any idea where it was so far. But we're gonna let these guys talk and
Katalo,
see where we're at with things.
Yes, Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo,
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
you will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must.
Nice.
Once the cool route begins,
This guy's
you must
guarding one
succeed.
of the entrances to like this tomb, I guess, or whatever we need for one of
Let's get this
the
over
three
with.
core AI we're
Good.
looking for
You'll find Deca
in
at
our
the
grander
north
quest
barricade
right
with the
now.
rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see
And
you
hopefully
in
this
your
will
system.
unlock the arena eventually, and we can start doing arena quests, which I believe is a good way to start working on getting some legendary gear, weapons specifically. But that'll probably have to be a future video. Today we're simply kind of pushing onward in the story for that purpose, because I want to be able to actually start doing stuff like that.
The cool route will start as soon as the chief gives the order.
The chief not give the orders, sir?
Brings back news of your home. The challengers will soon enter the arena. Join Deca at the north barricade.
Can't jump down to the arena yet. Okay, well,
We'll assist Marshal Katalo regarding the chief. We all have our orders. We'll see the cool route.
silly. Like what? I can't go back.
You will have access to the chamber below my throne quarters. Then we'll both have a
After today, the ranks of the marshals.
When in doubt, scan things. Yeah, I feel like this guy shouldn't be blocking the trail here, though. Something's wrong.
The cool route will start as soon as the chief gives the order.
See, say that guy, but the chief has given the order. My only idea would be to fast travel somewhere, but see, it says I can't fast travel. This is peculiar. Not a great way to start out a video. Oh, that was interesting. The only other thing would be if there's some real obvious way to get around this guy, but my scanner's not picking up anything. And I really don't see why this guy would stop us from going through here. He's a soldier. He says the chief needs to give the order. The chief told us what to do. So what to give? I guess we can maybe go this way?
Be vigilant. The title Marshal.
Desert contestants look more flamboyant. You are the tip of the spear that
Many will fall. Do you have ceremony?
It does actually seem like this is taking me somewhere, so maybe I wasn't meant to pass through that guard back there, and I just got too tripped up on him.
Didn't
Oh
think
hey,
the
it was
Sky
this
Commander
guy.
himself would be joining us today.
If
This
there's a
was the guy
chance,
from the
my challenge
Bulwark,
is more
actually the
physical.
previous quest we did,
So
and
they
he was
like
kind of
commander joined their fate.
obligated to be
Or maybe
here
you
since
need to
we
save
helped
face
them
after what
and
happened at the
proved that their
Bulwark.
wall wasn't
Careful
gonna
now. Sometimes
protect
sharp
them
wits
against
bring out
basically the
sharp
end of the
spears.
world. Drew
I'd
them out of
save my
hiding.
spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Yeah, you telling me, Aloy. Aloy's got that sass. Alright, yeah, we definitely think we're going in the right direction. Oh, there's a barricade up there, yeah. So we're like defending the arena or something.
Karo's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
This might be fun. Got a battle coming up, most likely. And actually, I've got a new mount that I'm excited to show off. It's the Claw Strider, I believe is what he's called. He's like this giant raptor thing. We've fought him before. I think I was always able to tame him. I just kind of hadn't done it yet. And I have him now, so he's the best mount available until the last one, which we'll unlock later in the story. I'll show him off though soon, my Claw Strider, that is.
Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. From above.
Not bad.
Ah,
Where did you
she's
get it?
giving us a big old
One of our
gun.
squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have
What
her
a homie.
tricks, but you
I'm honored.
show her our teeth.
Wow, look how she said that. Very ominous. We are much good. Oh, they got one of those Triceratops things. Those guys are tough.
Thunder! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry!
Yeah, one of those guys. I believe that's a Claw Strider. And I have one as my mount now.
All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
So they're actually having trials at the arena. Like, continue while we are defending the arena itself from attack. So that I guess life can go on as it has here.
Defend the cool route!
Don't stand in front of me when I got this big old gun, please. Wow, wow, they're firing back.
Soldier!
Ah! Ah! I win! Haha. Probably help these guys. I doubt they could handle 2 of those things, or 3. Take this guy out, he's too much of a problem. Fortunately, this one seems to have like infinite ammo. Another one of these guys?
Weapons along the side!
Nothing outside. Oh, there is another weapon. Nice. Brave soldiers fighting against these odds. But this is the arena, probably where the best people show up. The fight for glory. Oh, I gotta check out this game. Cannon? Where is this cannon? Just speak of.
Take them out!
I mean, either way, you've got no shortage of big guns, so I don't think I'll have to really get my hands dirty with this one. Wow. We're fighting hordes of machines like this now. Like, the threat's really stepping up in the world.
There.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
It either had to be like something big
I don't know.
for this kind of level of attack.
Hold the defenses! Go!
Wow. That was sort of unexpected. Brought the human enemies. Now we've got a real fight in our hands. And it's that lady. This is someone I mentioned actually several videos back now. She killed people when we first entered the Forbidden West. It's her. Now you guys can see her actually for yourselves. She's sort of our first enemy. Behind her we have Silence, and then we have those super advanced guys that had the impenetrable armor. Oh no, and then we got this snake thing.
Get to the weapon!
Snake's never fun to fight. Yeah, let's hopefully take this thing down with some heavy fire this time.
Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Take this thing down and catch it from Regala. Hopefully there's an awful
Killed the
lot of
Silver
shots from
Fang.
that ballista.
I'll grab this now.
Ballista. Wow. I jumped through the fangs of death there. Wow, another close call. Goodness, I'm trying to find a ballista. Said there would be one.
Let's bring this thing down!
If someone else is firing the ballista, I guess. Yeah, I thought it said there was a ballista. Did it? Alright, it's time to really start fighting back because they're not helping much. Whoops. My beloved flaming explosion spear thingies. Darn. There's always this.
Damn! It's too close! Lure it away from the ballista! Can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
At this point, traps might actually be a decent idea. Ow. Or maybe not, because they'll just destroy him.
I can't fire! Machine's too close! I can't fire!
I'm not sure how to find cover that's suitable.
I can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
Yeah! Take that!
Lure it away from the ballista!
Oh, it actually hit the acid trap. I didn't think that would work. Nice. Ow. That was epic. Those explosive spears are epic. It's the first legendary item that I am going after once I start doing all that.
I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them. Trying to see my stash later.
Okay. I'll get out of here in just a sec, but I'm in dire need of the health berries for crafting. Alright, I think we're good. How do we get out of here? I'm going up the rubble here.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Oh no, Chief. I hear battle. Wow. Epic. Oh, there's Bro. That guy's really cool. I like him as character. He's got one arm, but he's loyal and strong. Chief's fighting that evil lady though. Wow, that surprisingly worked out. It's like, oh no, there's a statue between us, so. Well, and also they've got a bunch of friends now.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
It's like, why didn't you bring everything you had this time? If you were gonna launch this scale of an attack, you should have wiped us out. That was your mistake, lady.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all.
Yeah, that was
Marshal.
quite a battle, though.
Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Wow. Man of your word. That is worth respect right there. And he understands the higher purpose of Aloy's mission as well, I think.
This is it.
Oh, now we can go in this bunker. This is what we've been actually trying to get to the whole time.
Earth landing.
Yeah, I guess I could have used the ladder, but you know.
There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time
Yeah,
to go.
Ether. This is the one that we're working on getting as far as the major AI. But I doubt it'll be this simple.
Yes.
We'll see.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now I get this back to Gaia.
Oh, maybe it is that easy. But still, I'm going to explore this a little bit. This is an interesting tomb here. Just a bunch of little hallways, I guess, including the one we came in through. Or like, almost like little closet type rooms.
The words of the 10 are now clear to us.
You can hear someone talking.
This must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago.
Wow.
All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Alright, yeah, I don't think there's really anything else here. That was it. It really was that simple. I thought this was going to be like a whole dungeon, but I'm not complaining. So first we need to get back to the surface.
Aloy, here.
Someone wants to talk first, though. Let's see what's that's about. Talk to Deca.
Please, Aloy. Come here.
Oh, this lady. Yeah, this lady's cool, too.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
That's right. One of the ultimate human missions. Side salute to that. I think they understand now where a little bit of their idealism comes from. That's sort of wholesome, honestly. That's so wholesome. What the heck?
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that?
I told you guys, this guy was the
There's
boy.
someone who wants to join us.
He's the bro.
I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
And that's cool. He's actually like joining my little group.
West
Like I
of
have
Plansong.
these couple close
friend of mine
friends that
will
are
meet you on the ascent.
following me at this point, and they're all actually, they tend to gather at that mountain base, which I haven't showed you guys yet. I mentioned it in a previous video, a couple videos back. We had just discovered it, and there wasn't really much point in going back there, but I think we're going to make our way there and see how it's progressed, especially now that there should be more allies present.
Alright. I need to get Ether back to Gaia.
Plus,
Seems
yeah,
like
we got to
Killjoy
take
did
Ether back to
something the
Gaia.
holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, we might check out these other holograms. Yeah, this right here, though, we've got the arena unlocked real quick. Before we do anything, I just want to go over here and check this out, because this was kind of the point of this video. This might kind of, again, set up a grind for me to focus on more when I'm offline. Yeah, I'll talk to this person. There might be more side quests. I'll update you guys in the next video as to if anything really interesting comes from all this. But, yeah, this is the crazy thing. Because I believe you can compete in this arena. It was just a matter of unlocking it first. So, maybe. I can't go through the main door here. Up here, there's a chef. Little collectible. A potion person. More collectibles.
As I was saying,
Yeah, we still may not be able to really compete in the arena yet. I may have spoke too soon. That may come actually after we complete the quest I'm doing. Or maybe one of these people that you talk to will help us with that. Either way, hopefully by the next video, if I don't figure out by the end of this one, we will be able to compete in the arena. And I might actually start focusing more on going to legendary stuff. But first, we're going to travel back to our base. This is something else I think that it's really important that we get covered in this video. And this I believe this might be the first time you guys have seen the base on screen. It's honestly kind of cool. It's sort of just this little bunker they have hidden in the mountain that they're sort of hiding in. They're using it as their base of operations. For some reason, it will never spawn me actually inside the base. It's always at the campfire right outside of it, even when I select the base. But we just run right up this little tiny cliff right here, and there's this doorway that's right in the side of the mountain, and that's like, we got here after, not the first area, but, well, the first part of the Forbidden West. When we got through the gate and came out here, it was this place right here, for those of you that might have forgotten. But we're coming back here now. Hopefully some of our old allies have all grouped up here now, and the new guy that we just befriended will be making his way here as well. Plus Guy is here, the AI that we're partnering with, and we have Ether to return to her as well.
Like this?
Ah, yeah, the hammer guy, he arrived. That's what I was hoping for. So we've got a whole group of people here camping out along with this crazy sophisticated AI. And it's our place to come and rest and converse with all these guys. And they're all kind of learning. They're using these devices that Aloy's been handing out to really educate themselves more about the world and technology and everything. All these things that these people were much more ignorant to previously. A lot of people lost access to all this more sophisticated technology and information, and Aloy's kind of helped bring it back to everyone. This guy's discovering music over here. I love it.
You're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all, doing complicated things.
I could use help.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Yeah, you treat my one-armed boy there. You guys treat him well.
Keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
He's probably the most loyal person of us all.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Oh. Hint taken. Look at him, he's like, sup? And she's like, nah, we're not like that.
All kinds of messages back in the day.
Okay, yeah, I already actually talked to her a decent amount. Now this is the base. It's actually pretty cool, and it's changed a tiny bit since the last time I've been here. It's a little more accommodating now. They have all these little candles set up. When I first got here, we had just discovered it. Parts of it were still frozen, so they've kind of spruced it up, made it more homey. I may go around and touch base with all these guys, see what they have to say. But we are here.
Aloy.
First of all,
supplies in that chest.
That's cool. So they gather extra supplies for you. That's really cool. Okay, and this new room has opened up.
Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
This new room was not here before. We couldn't get into a couple of the rooms before. Well, that's cool. So this is kind of like, this is like our room where we have all our collectible data, probably like the replay of the story, movies, anything like that. I don't know. We'll look at that more later.
Looks like
I've thrown down some
this
carpets. Yeah.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Oh, is that what
I
this is?
believe they wanted private accommodations.
Okay. Cool.
Chocolate frosting.
This is his room.
Sounds like a ration every soldier should have.
Or it's not the room. This is where the bench is. Yeah, your little bench that you fix stuff. Anyway, this is all cool now. It may continue to change actually as we progress the story, and we may recruit more allies yet. I've still got a decent amount of the game left to go. So this is our ever-changing kind of hub, our base of operations. Very cool. Let's go see Gaia now, because we went through that whole quest line to get Ether. It's one of the 3 major quest lines we had going on right now, and let's get it completed. Yes. Hello, Gaia.
Please merge Ether with me.
Yes, that's what we're
Afterwards,
here
I must
for.
discuss an important matter
And
with you.
prove Gaia's capabilities.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine.
Just accept the help, Aloy. I'd love to actually have some AI companions, especially because both of them are pretty good fighters. And we've got some pretty fierce enemies in this game. Alright, we completed that quest line. Gained a level, got some skill points. At this point, I'm honestly pretty good on the skill tree. I've got most of the main skills. At this point, it's just about kind of filling it out.
Good to know.
These guys are ready to go. Just gonna dive right into this next quest line.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown.
This ought to be good.
Maybe not the adventure that they were thinking
This
of.
distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh, it's another one of these, like, these characters that just have this crazy technology. I forget what they're called. There's a group of them. I'm sure that'll remind us here. Wow, they just tried everything on her.
What the hell?
Nice. They actually got through the armor. So now we know it can be done. Wow.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
No crunch under my boot. Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
What?
It looked like she could
Hello,
make it come
Verbena?
and go at will.
What do you have for me?
But it's gone
I
now.
checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well,
Can
go
we
do your
call off
thing.
this pointless search
I'll
already?
wait here.
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can
The
manage that?
Spectre had instructions to
Hold on.
assist
I think I see
recovery
something.
of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Forge's breath. What a mess.
Send this to my stash.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
Wow, that's crazy. There's some huge... kind of like that. It looks like a drilled hole, like something made that. Alright, yeah, it still says to investigate the battlefield. Using the focus.
The knocked rebels, Asaran.
Not sure what we're looking for here. There's a container up there, might as well grab it. There's a body.
One of the sons of Prometheus. The one's working for Silence. Looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. To wherever Silence is hiding out, probably. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Once it's cooled off, huh? Well... it's really only one other thing. There's something over here. Yeah, what's this? Camping gear. Someone just slept
Looks like the
here
rebels camped here
in
for
the
a while.
wilderness.
Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
I love how the snow parts in this game. It's so good.
Forge's breath. All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
He probably could use
I've
one
known
of those
tinkers
weapons.
who do that. Do a
He's
little
got a couple
trial
enemies
run
with that
before
kind of
breaking out the
armor.
real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Oh, now I can actually go down here. Traveling into the mountain.
Old world ruin down here.
I really wanted to show you guys my mount, but that might have to wait till the next video. I haven't had a chance really to
From the proving lab.
summon him. We've just been going from one mission to the next. So I apologize, but I will be showing off the Claw Strider soon here. And the more we progress the story, the closer we get to the final mount in the game, which I'm really excited about.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
What is this thing?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
This place is crazy. There's stairs going up and then there's stuff going down. So I don't know, we're gonna go up, I guess.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn
wow.
facility. This place keeps on going. Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
Jump down here, hopefully. Yeah. Okay.
Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So,
wow.
The control console.
It's quite the
to access
door.
The storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, Let's find out. On me. I can send it to my stash.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Check the log. Oh no help. I don't know which that is, so it's been a minute, but I'm gonna bust out my handy dandy little code log or whatever you want to call it. This might take me a second. Okay, now this quest was called Cradle of Echoes. So we want 237 is the magic number for this one.
236 containers in storage. Please.
Which is sort of funny because it says 236 containers and we want 237. We want the mystery container, of course. Ah, it's a clone.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead.
Oh wow.
Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Oh, so they have some of the missing AI that Gaia couldn't account for. And this clone turned out to not be purely evil. Like they were wondering why an Elizabeth clone would work with these villains. She wasn't really working with them apparently, as we're finding out now. But
so she's
poor her.
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
Looks like we've got to fight.
I'll
But we're
protect
fighting the Spectres, which are those crazy-looking machines that only these guys have.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Prepare for battle. Alright, this is probably going to be the final part of this clip. I'm not going to be able to finish this fight. I'm sorry that tends to keep happening with these, but as like usual, I will finish up the mission.
Here it comes!
And we'll get ready for the fight in the next one. And I will let you guys know sort of what's going on at that point.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? things quick.
Got a regeneration unit? That sounds like something that would be a problem. Let's tag that part. Wow, just like any robot, I can knock it down and hit it with a critical strike. Haha! This thing's not so tough. Camera just gets you sometimes. Oh, why did that not hit him? Yeah, he's done. Definitely want to loot that guy. Alright.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
We're actually able to kill him, so that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and head up top. We might have to take out the other one and see how Hammer Guy is doing up there. I'm gonna handle that myself here, and then we will pick up wherever that puts us for the next mission. Like usual, if you guys like this content, make sure you like this video, give the channel a subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.